What is going on, everyone? I just want to kind of try to finalize what I find is the absolute best strategy for countering Supreme Leader Kylo with Darth Revan and the Sith Empire. So I'm going to go in and try to explain absolutely everything. I'm going to go against the guy in 4th because he has the ultimate. He has every other character up and all the Zetas. So it should be a pretty challenging fight. I believe he's got offense on his characters, so this is the lineup I use. Quite honestly, Geobrood Alpha is probably the worst pre-taunter you can use. I just use him because he's my strongest one. Probably at some point I'll replace him with Kyle Unmask once I get him a little bit higher and a little bit more beefy. So what you need to have happen is this tank has to be able to survive the first attack by Supreme Leader Kylo. So he's going to start the fight off. He's going to poke him. The Geobrood Brute. Yeah, okay, there we go. He's going to do that, and then Sith Trooper will assist. He has to survive the first hit, because then the next action is Hux will always go second. Hux basically gets 20% turn meter the second the fight starts, so he basically will always go second. And then he's going to pass turn meter over to Supreme Leader Kylo, and he'll do his AoE. If your tank does not survive the first hit, then he will do the AoE targeting Thrawn. Now, the reason this is a big deal is if he does the AoE targeting your Brute, basically it'll kill the Brute and it'll kill probably the Alpha, and it'll AoE all the other tunes. If he does it targeting Thrawn, then Sith Trooper will assist, and Thrawn will not be able to survive that. So he'll take the AoE and a Sith Trooper hit, and it'll probably be curtains for Thrawn, and then you're basically dead in the water. So you definitely need your pre-taunt to survive the first hit. That's step one. What I've actually done with my modding now is I've actually changed it so Bas Lashan is my fastest character. Now, I know 329 is absolutely ridiculous. You don't have to get this high. You could probably get away with 312. You probably don't want to be much slower than that, and you probably want to be a little bit quicker if you can. But the idea is she is your fastest character, and then Darth Revan is your second fastest. Ideally, I'd like him to just be -1 on the speed from her, but just based on the mods that I've chosen, this is the number that I'm hitting. So with my Revan here, I've gone basically all out offense on him. So we got an offense primary there, and then this is my brand new baby. I love this mod. I just need to get some more speed on it with a couple rolls, but it's sitting at 6.7 offense, so it's basically like almost having another primary offense. So I got my Revan to try to hit as hard as I can because he's my main damage dealer. And also the benefit of Bas Lashan going first is she will put Corrupted Battle Meditation on Supreme Leader Kylo. So when you actually do start your attack with Revan, it'll allow you to double hit him. And the whole point of this is to get him out of there as quick as possible. You get Supreme Leader Kylo down, and then you'll win the fight. If you don't, obviously you'll lose. The other benefit of having her go first is she's able to apply fear to a tank. So just backing up a bit, when we go in there, because the AoE, when Supreme Leader Kylo on his second hit does an AoE, it should take Malak down 25%, and then Malak will get a bonus turn after. So Malak should be the first character, and then what you want to do with Malak is you want to try to shock and dispel one of the pre-taunts. Now, I recommend going after the Stormtrooper first because he actually has a 65% counter chance. So he has a higher counter chance than Kylo Ren Unmasked. So if he counterattacks on your shock and Sith Trooper assists, this will do two things. First off, it should take your Malak down to below 50 or below 25%, so he'll get another bonus turn, and it'll allow him to try to shock and dispel the second taunt. So that's step one, to get around the two taunts. If that doesn't work, then because Bas Lashan's your fastest, you can put fear on whatever tank didn't get the taunt removed, and then you can use your Darth Revan to either basic or to use his storm. Now, the beauty of that is if you do put the fear on the tank, it should, in theory, put stagger on their whole team. And then if you AoE, you'll hit all the staggers and reset all their turn meters. And it'll allow you a chance to basically get ahead of them. And that's kind of the whole point of this, is to get ahead of their team, control everyone, and then work on Supreme Leader Kylo. So anyways, we'll jump in and I'll try to go over it as we go. But yeah, this attack is becoming more and more successful for me as I'm learning more and more of the mechanics. It definitely has some RNG included into it, and it can fail, but see right there, we didn't get the shock on him. So yeah, we'll see if we can get this to land. So he's now got, so they both got fear. So I got lucky on that. It feared both these guys. So in theory, when I do my attack here, if I land the shock, it should get both the taunts removed. So we'll try that. There we go. And now we can kick Kylo. See, that was the worst case scenario start, but because Basthleshan went before Darth Revan, I was able to overcome it all. Now we definitely are going to be in trouble with him. Good, this guy has stagger. He's going to go next, but it looks like I can pop the stagger and reset his turn meter, and then we can go down to here. And looking at this, it's looking like my Darth Revan will go next, and he can do Mass Fear, so we'll start working on Kylo. Keep working on him. Keep working on him. I like to pass the turn meter to Darth Revan because he's my highest damage dealer, plus he can get the fears back out on everyone. Let's see here. This is going to get a little hairy unless my Malak has a shock up, so hopefully that'll be the case. So we'll just paste secure. Yeah, okay. So I absolutely have to use the middle ability here because Kylo will probably take a turn, and I need him to hit Malak instead of my Thrawn. Okay, we'll get the fear over on. Nope, no fear. Oof, sucks. Oh well, I think I can punch through this. Fortunately, my Thrawn didn't survive, but I don't think it'll matter. This trio can easily 3v1 this team, or 3v4, I guess. So that's kind of the basics of this whole attack. Again, like I'm finding that my win rate is much higher than it's ever been by switching the speeds of Basthleshan and Darth Revan. So this is definitely my recommended approach to this attack. It definitely gets rid of some of the RNG at the start of the fight and gives you a lot of outs and a lot of opportunities to get around those taunts, because that's the whole name of the game, is getting around the taunts and fracturing Kylo, because if you don't, obviously he's just going to rip your whole team apart because he's an absolute monster. But anyways, that's kind of the basics of everything. If you have any questions, by all means, please drop me a line, or if you're finding it's not working, maybe just let me know and we can look over your mods and try to figure out why it isn't working for you. But yeah, definitely enjoying enjoying the changes I've made on my team for sure. Thank you guys. Bye.